Just AP1.
Okay.
Only AP1 I treat as AP0.
Okay. So all my witch stuff that's AP1, I do have a 2 CP strat that adds a second AP, so it turns it into AP2. So I might have to use that if I get into a combat with you.
I expected something like that.
Yeah.
And we'll go over strats in a minute because there's some weird ones in this codex. Okay. It is 1 battalion.
Okay.
I have a chapter master, who's my warlord.
Okay.
His warlord trait is at the start of my command phase. On a 4+, I get a command point.
Okay. Well, that's sweet.
It.
Sick.
And then he's a chapter master, so he picks somebody within 6 of him.
And they get full rerolls?
Full hit rerolls.
Yep.
So starting right now,
Does he do a reroll 1
Yeah,
aura?
it's a little bit late, but not too bad.
He's pretty tough. He's tough 5. He's got 7 wounds.
Cool.
I mean, he's in Gravis armor.
Yeah. Does he fight very well, or no? He's kind of a support
He has
character?
He has 5 attacks base. That I think it may be 4. I'll check that, but it may be 4. That are +1, -3, 2, and he hits on 2s.
Okay. Yeah. So he's pretty good.
He fights pretty hard.
Okay.
And he's got a bolter that's a couple damage bolter. It's a bolter. I've got an apothecary who's a chief apothecary.
Okay.
And he's got he gives out a 6-up feel no pain aura
And then he can put a guy back.
for free.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and vect that, I think. So that way, if you ever go dudes back, it costs 1 after.
Yeah.
First time's free.
Yeah, he is the chief apothecary, so it costs 0.
Both these armies look amazing,
my
by the
watch.
way, guys. We're in for a visual
I have a
treat
librarian
here. So.
Sure.
who knows, he's a Primaris Librarian. He knows Might of Heroes, and he knows Psychic Fortress.
That's the 5-up invuln?
Psychic Fortress is a 5-up invuln aura of 6 inches.
Okay.
Mighty Heroes is +1 strength, toughness, and attack to a model.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen people put that on dreadnoughts, and it makes them gnarly.
I hate to tell you, but I'm going to probably do that.
Cool. Had the scouting report done.
He has a relic that gives him an additional spell from the Salamander line.
Cool.
And it is +1 to cast for the relic, but it is -1 to hit a unit
Okay.
in their shooting phase, and -1 to be charged.
Okay.
I have 3 attack bikes in a single unit with multi-meltas.
So it's one unit of 3?
Correct.
Cool, guys.
Yeah, I just fought him. He had like 9 multi-melted Raven Wing bikes. That was scary. That was bad news.
I have a unit of Eradicators.
Yeah, that's true, David.
I know what they do. They're
They
bad
have
news.
the
These guys are going to run out of time,
assault
but
gun.
that is a
2
good
of them
point
have
for sure.
multi-meltas.
Okay.
Bray'arth Ashmantle. All right, we'll get to him in a minute. 5 Bolter and Scepters.
Okay.
1 unit.
Okay.
They're 5 -1/1s, 6 shots apiece.
Okay.
They're Gravis, tough 5.
And they can
3/1.
deep strike and right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
5 Intercessors.
Okay, that's that's like the new regular Joes, right?
They're just dudes.
Okay.
They've got 3-shot bolters. They've got a grenade launcher on one of them.
Cool.
And they've got the sergeant has a chainsword.
Cool.
5 infiltrators.
That's the dudes that you can't like deep strike within 12 of them?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. I
They
know what
have a Helix.
Okay.
Helix Adept, which the first failed save every turn goes to damage 0.
Okay, cool.
Make of that what you will.
Yeah. And then these guys are if I go kill them, I got to go try to kill them. I can't just plink them down.
Yeah, I would recommend something serious.
Don't shoot my YOLO Dark Lance at them. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sick.
5 Flame Aggressors.
I know what they do. My buddy loves them. He's playing Deathwatch and he's got them.
Okay.
I know what those guys do. They're bad news. I assume they're worse in your army?
They're way worse than Salamanders.
Well, hold on. Do they have a range extender or no?
Oh, sorry, guys. Let me
Okay,
get this
so
up
they
for you
move
guys.
5 but can run and shoot 12?
Correct.
Okay. They're still bad news.
Yeah. And we'll go over why in just a second.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be like,
Yeah. They
"You
do
jerk."
mortals, right?
I can.
Okay, and they max shoot or no? Yeah. I play Sisters too, so I know.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. And
5
then
Blade Guards.
Yeah, they're badass.
And 5 Assault Intercessors.
Okay.
And Bray'arth Ashmantle.
Okay.
All right, so let's start.
So he's a
character.
Okay.
He's less than 10 wounds.
So you can't shoot him. Got it.
I love Ashmantle.
He has 2 D6
One of my
flamers
all-time favorite models.
that are 12-inch, 6 -2/2.
Okay, that's
Heavy.
good.
We saw him last
He
weekend,
also
too.
has a 3-inch, 2d6, 401 flamer.
What a
So
treat.
46 flamers.
In when you're
Yeah.
in melee with him, yes. All right, he has 6 base attacks that hit on 2s, and they are 16
here's the Sally's list.
-4, flat 4.
Okay, so don't let him fight my Kronos in hand to hand.
And
He'll put him in the dirt.
He'll munch him,
Yeah, he'll put him in the dirt.
And he's got like 9 wounds.
8 wounds.
He's like 2 up, 4 up or something.
He has a 2-up save, base save, a 5-up invulnerable,
Okay.
and a 5-up true feel no pain.
Okay, cool, sick.
He is also a dreadnought, so he has -1 damage.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
I can.
Does
all right.
he have long range or just he's He's just a punchy boy with flamers.
He's a punchy boy with flamers.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the whole theme here.
Yeah, for sure.
So some gotchas to know about. I don't want you to.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose on a gotcha.
Yeah,
I don't want to win on a gotcha either.
Yeah.
Here's the
So for 2
Drukhari.
command points, I can do max shots on any other units that have flamers.
Okay.
Yes, Logan, I agree.
For 2
Hecaton is
command points,
the
I have
beast,
a weird
but,
heroic intervention strat. Okay. So let's say you charge this unit. I can burn 2 command points, pick another Salamander unit within 12. That second unit, overwatches.
Okay.
If you successfully charge them, I heroically intervene 2d6 with the other unit.
Okay.
Because it's a heroic intervention, I don't have to move towards you.
But you can just move a different direction.
I can just go wherever
Well, you have
I
to go
want.
towards the closest model.
I do not.
It's the one he's talking
I
about.
do not.
Okay.
It's a weird interaction with an 8th ed rule book and a 9th ed
cool.
rule, and it's funky.
All right, and you have like veterans of the long. You have level +1.
I have
to
a
win.
1 command point, Veterans of the Long War.
Okay. Yeah, I know you have vets.
I have a 2 command point strat.
You have one that you like can't shoot something, right?
I picked, yep.
Okay.
I
yeah,
picked
know what that
2
is.
units, Unit A and Unit B. Unit A protects Unit B.
Cool.
Unit
Yep.
B has to be wholly within 6 inches of Unit A.
And you can't shoot them if they're close.
Can't shoot B unless you're the closest or A is dead.
Cool. Got it. Tracking.
And I do that in your shooting phase.
Cool.
That's a lot of
So
I
work
do that
go.
at the start of your shooting
on
phase.
that stratagem.
I'm good.
And then
I
I've got
assume-
transhuman.
Yeah.
I got the standard Marine Dookie.
If I run into a couple of surprises, that'll just be for the sake of learning. But
What I would say is when you declare shooting,
yeah.
if I want a transhuman, I'm going to go, hey, when you target them, I'm going to transhuman.
Okay, cool.
Like I'll try to be, I'm declarative.
Yeah. Sure. Me too.
Like there's no,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not going to be like, you didn't give me time
No.
to react.
And if there's like any intention, you plan to be here, you're doing this.
I'm going to say, I am on the objective. I
Sure.
am outside of an inch.
Cool,
I am
got it.
da-da-da.
Works for me.
Other than that, I don't think there's any
Do you know
real
what mission we're
gotchas.
playing? I don't know.
No idea.
Brandon.
It's round 3.
Why say big words when
your
small
book, it's
words do
round,
trick? I
Battle
agree.
Line.
Battle line. That's the Dawn of War, right?
Unga
I think so.
bunga. Yeah, this is no. This is hammer and anvil deployment. Battle lines. They can't hear me, by the way. I'm just talking to you guys. But yeah, they might be surprised to find.
No, it's long ways. Or it's this way.
Hammer and anvil?
Hammer and anvil.
Yeah.
This is hold 1, hold 2.
Okay. Are they sticky? Like if you walk off of them, do you hold them still?
They're not.
Okay. And these are not where they're at, right? We've got to set
They
them.
are, no, there's 4 of them, and they are
So here's the mission,
on
guys.
center lines.
Okay.
Turn these players down for just a sec. So this is a take and hold mission. So it's a control 1, control 2, and control more. No special rules and hammer and anvil style deployment with 4 objective markers only. So
It's
gonna be a
14
dogfight
this
here.
way and 18 this way.
He is a big deal, Bob. Bray'arth Ashmantle. Bray'arth? Whatever. I just call him Ashmantle. He is a beast.
14 from that.
I love character dreadnoughts. Okay, so there's your mission, guys. Battle lines.
This way.
They're getting the objective set up right now.
I just put the train right where I want
And then they'll start getting the terrain deployed. Lots of pregame stuff at this tournament.
And deployment zones up like 18 or something?
It's most of them are 12 from the center line, so
So that would be 18, right?
yeah,
Okay, cool.
math checks out.
Bob, yes, I'll show the mission secondary if
here
somebody
is vital
picks it.
ground at the end of each of your command phases.
Vital
You score
ground.
3 if you control either objective in your opponents, and you score 2 if you control one in no man's land, and you get 2 and 2, so
Okay.
you can get a max of 7.
Well, I'm pretty easy. I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Herd the Prey,
Shocker.
and I'm gonna take Rod, and then you got a lot of infantry. I may take like no prisoners. Is that one? That one's probably pretty good versus
Yeah,
you, I
David,
guess.
it's
The prisoners is
a lot of pregame.
keep a tally of tip points for a vehicle, monster, or character. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
There are no good secondaries to pick against me, unfortunately.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take. Well, I took the 2 easy ones. You can't have 3 easy ones. I guess if it was the hold priority, that would have been pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
But cool. All right. Yeah, I'll take no prisoners. What you call it? And what Herd the Prey and Rod.
All right, I'll do.
Because banners is trash on this one.
It's not great on this one.
No, it's not the good on this one.
I think I might do the mission secondary.
Well, there
Force
you go.
your hand.
You wanted to see the mission secondary? That's the one we're going to get. Oh, he's got the fancy cards, too.
God, that's tough.
Look at that.
We're going to roll like the same dice, right?
So I've already completely forgotten what you picked for secondary. So
I'll write
no, don't tell me. You're not going
Hey,
to.
Colin, will you? I'm taking Herd the Prey, Rod, and will you pass me that paper, bro? Thanks, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Between the two of us.
No, it was good. It was good. We almost had it. And so I took Rod, Herd. No prisoners. I'm trying to get you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna double down on objective holding.
Stranglehold,
grind them down, and then the mission secondary.
Okay. Well, you heard it.
I think it's called jiggle them or something.
Vital Ground.
No, it's called take and hold.
Oh.
No. Vital ground. We got there. We got there.
Man, I guess Stranglehold might have been. Well, no, I want Herd the Prey, not Stranglehold.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let me get
what's
these
your
guys
first initial
set
again?
up,
Mac, M-A-C.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and I'll be right back, guys.
I will respond to most things though.
Mac and Mike, easy. Cool. So we roll for deployments or for terrain, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put these here. Is that good?
So double check on here. Make sure I got your secondaries right, Mac.
I have
sick
stranglehold,
background,
grind them down, about them. That's perfect.
It's me being cheap. Okay, so double check here.
Herd, Rod, and no prisoners. Yeah.
So the only thing with these tablets is don't turn them off. Don't hit the little power off button. That screws everything.
And don't
up.
drop them.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care.
Well,
if you drop
obviously.
it, just don't turn it off.
Okay, sick. Hell yeah.
So this is a touchscreen. You guys can do your CP and victory points on here. So instead of using a piece of paper, if you do it on here, it goes straight onto the screen.
Okay, so do that instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then at the end of the game, you can transfer over to the paper for the judging.
Doesn't matter who does it.
It's a shared screen, so anything you do on one gets showed up.
I'm watching you.
So I'm gonna get all the points.
How many CP are you starting with?
10.
Okay, so go ahead and put that in.
And then I have 8. I'm probably going to spend some before the game, but
I mean, yeah. Right now we have 10.
yeah.
Are you guys using the chess clocks? You don't have to.
No, I'm good to just roll. I mean, we can if you want. It's up to you, 100%.
Up to you. Don't slow play me.
I won't.
Okay, so we'll just ignore the chess clock.
Cool.
Don't worry about it. All right, cool. Yeah. I'm forgetting something.
Cool. Alrighty. So roll for the thing. 5 and 4. So you put the first piece.
Well, hot dang. Oh, there are the trees. All right.
All right, here we go. Yeah, for sure. This should be a fun game. These guys both seem like they're cool guys. 2 very nice looking armies. When someone rolls up with an army that looks really nice, that means that they care about it, and that usually means they know the rules pretty well, in my experience. Okay, so let me go over the secondaries real quick with you guys while they get the terrain deployed.
When you look serious, like you've got a
So, our Drukhari player,
I had a migraine, but
Michael, picked Herd. I mean, this is just like an auto take for Drukhari. It seems like they take it almost every game I've seen. Basically, it's the opposite of engage, so you try to keep your opponent out of different table quarters. Can't do it in the first battle round, though, so it's a little bit of a drawback there. But it's very consistent. Rod, so he probably has a squad that he sends around the board and does Rod each table quarter for him. Very common for Drukhari as well. Something that's nice about Rod is you can kind of build your list to do Rod, and if you do that, you pretty much are guaranteed to get that just about every game. And finally, no prisoners. He's coming after him. He wants to kill some stuff, so that's going to be fun to see. And our Salamander player, Mac, has picked the mission secondary, so Vital Ground. You get 3 VP at the end of your command phase if you control the objective in your opponent's deployment zone. And then you get 2 for the ones that are not in any of the deployment zones, so the 2 middle ones. So you can get up to 7 on this in a single battle round, which is interesting. Then you pick Grind. Makes a lot of sense. The Drukhari have a lot of squishy targets, and he has a lot of tough targets. So he's thinking he can kill more stuff than he gets killed. And finally, Stranglehold. It's a 4 objective mission. So if he holds 3 objectives, he guarantees himself Stranglehold. Makes a lot of sense. So they're putting their terrain down.
I had a great time.
I do too.
see what this
Good
looks
buddies
like.
with the dudes that run it.
Back to the players.
I ended up dropping the third day though because I wanted to. I've never been to New Orleans and wanted to just explore the city. It's probably one of the best decisions I made all year. It was great.
We had to drive home Sunday, so we dropped on the third day too. You know, working for a living and all that.
Yeah, serious. Know about that.
I didn't have 7 kids, but I did have to drive home.
Yeah. I'll put that one over there. If you'll just make sure it's 3 for or whatever. Gucci. Then we got 2 craters. Do we got those 2?
2 craters.
2, 4, 6, 7,
And
8.
these
Because it's
2.
10 pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can play them as craters or forests.
You want it to be a forest or a crater?
Crater.
So if they don't put the trees on it, it's a crater. If they do put the trees on it, it's a forest.
I see your
man.
crater.
I see your symmetric table layout and raise you a symmetric table layout.
I've just been trying to make it the same every time because I don't know how to play when it's not the same.
And don't forget, you place the train first, then you pick your deployment zone. So it's kind of risky to like
see your
overload
secret
one side of the
strategy here. I see your symmetric table layout and raise you one.
Hell yeah. Now roll for what you call it?
Attacker, defender,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
I mean, just
Look at
because you
that.
scud missiled mine, it's
Look at
good.
that.
All right, your pick.
I'll pick this one.
Okay, cool. All right, so you
And
deploy,
I'll deploy
first.
first.
So I'm gonna go to 7 CP because I'm gonna outflank 2 squads of rats.
2 plugs.
Yeah. Okay.
I am going to also go to 9 CP. I am going to combat squad the Eradicators,
Okay.
and I'm going to put 3 of the assault guns in the outflank unit.
Okay.
And on the table is a unit with 2 multi-meltas and the sergeant.
Cool. So you're outflanking one of the assault units.
Correct.
Cool. Got it.
Everybody else is hanging out and being cool on the table.
Works for
So
me.
I put the first unit down. Deployment zone is 12 from the center line.
So 18 up.
If you guys are new to the stream, if you look down here in the bottom left corner, you'll see a little mini map that shows the deployment zones for each player and the positions of the different objectives, as well as a
I'll put
camera that shows which
The
way
big
we're
man
looking.
himself down.
So right now you can see we're looking towards the west, towards max deployment zone. You can see that down here in the mini map, in case you guys are getting lost or not sure where we are on the screen.
I'm gonna put 5 Hellions.
Okay.
The bosses in the squad have helmets.
Have what?
They have a helmet on. The sergeant.
So you know it's
I
a
assume they
sergeant
have an
'cause
extra
he's
attack or
wearing a
something?
helmet.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, New Orleans is such a great city. I've been there a couple of times, and you gotta go get your beignets.
And this is the squad that's got the, they don't always strike first. I'm just gonna mark them like that.
Okay. Unit of infiltrators down.
Okay, cool.
Let's see how many of our camera angles they completely ruined with the terrain placement. That one looks pretty decent, actually.
Kronos.
It's gross.
Kronos is everybody's favorite.
I'll put the chapter master. Yeah, about there.
Just put more Kronos here.
Okay, chapter master hanging out in the building there, under the
We'll do
glow of
the
our
company
lights in the
veterans.
building. I think it was a salamander dice bag. Yeah, Milk. It's really dedicated to the cause here.
They have bodyguard, right?
They do.
I'm gonna put 5 Hellions back here.
So we got 5 Hellions chilling here behind these crates.
Let's do some aggressive things.
Oh, thanks, Dean. Yeah, it really looks nice, I think. Lets us see the models a little bit better. I'm glad you guys like that.
So you don't have a bunch of long range shooting.
No, like virtually none.
So what's your furthest range?
Like 24.
Okay, sick.
It's like He's got his flamey boy aggressors
technically, the
over here.
bikes, they can move 12 and shoot 24.
Oh, so 36 on that.
Yeah, technically.
Chilling in that building. He's playing real aggressive. So it's kind of a mid-range shooting Salamander's army, so it seems like.
I'm going to put the Slith and Urgle party. They'll be right down here.
Okay.
Not the Archon.
By the way, I'm going to ask you, like, I don't know, 75 times. What does that unit do? What does that unit do? I'm not super familiar.
The answer to that is always kill you, I think. I'm talking about Drukhari. Oh, dropped the mic.
Oh, no. This is why I can't have nice things. I threw my microphone on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I need to reset it. This is why they don't let me play on the
Extend down for a second. Okay, you're good. So just right about there, like right in the middle of your sternum.
Sweet. Got it. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. At work, I wear one that goes on my ear, so that's what I'm used to.
So I don't know if we can move the dice tray a little bit further.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of just put it out of the way for deployment.
That's fine.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So is it me?
It is you. I put the apothecary down.
Okay. I'm gonna put 5 Hellions.
Well,
1, 2.
aggressive aggressors, yeah. It says it
how
on the
far
10.
Hellions move? Like 16?
They can move 14.
14.
Bray'arth
I'll put them back
Ashmantle
here.
getting ready to whoop some ass.
So they'll be right there. You can go ahead and put something down next. They're friendly.
He looks
They're
mad.
back here. They're chilling.
He's kind of a big deal, yeah. So many big deals in this list. Wow, look at those Marines.
I'll put a
Very,
Raider
very nice
with,
job, Mac. If you're watching this later,
Raider with Rax and Incubi in
I
it.
love it, man.
Right there.
They look beautiful.
Okay, doke.
First Raider goes down. Oh, Raiders, you're so good at blocking things out and making little walls on the
Raider
battlefield.
with 10 witches in it.
Raider parking lot going down.
The Eradicator unit is down.
Okay, I'm going to put my Archon down. He's within 3 inches of the court, so he's doing the bodyguard thing.
Who is?
It's my Archon. They have bodyguard for him, so
What a broken rule.
yeah.
I'm going to start talking about big deals here.
I almost brought 27 Sacrosands is what I almost brought.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah. Couldn't get them all painted in time, so I brought this.
I sure hope with the new Knights rules we see more of those beautiful Knight armies coming out to tournaments because, man,
And that's Blade Guard boys, right?
That is Blade Guard Boys.
those big flat armor panels are just a beautiful canvas for
Those
some
things
people
are
to
really
express
good.
themselves. It's really nice.
I want to hate them, and then I love them, and then I want to hate them.
I'm going to put a Succubus down. That's the Warlord with, that's the one she's got precision blows and Dark Lotus Hawk. She's the Mortal Wound girl.
The Mortal Wound Girl. Yep, we all know the Mortal Wound Girl.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm going to put my other Succubus down.
Got some biker boys going down there. Love the
I'm
scene
going to say
of
this
Blade
officially.
Guard.
I do not want to go first.
So this is Max.
I mean, if you'd like to go first,
Chapter Master.
you're very friendly. I'll let you go first.
I do not want to go first.
Let me use a different color
mean-
for the.
I don't really want to go
Salamanders.
first either,
One of us has to.
I guess.
Librarian's down.
Cool. So this will be the Trueborn. They'll be right here.
Okay.
That
So which is that,
Trueborn
which
boat
unit?
is the super scary
So this
one.
is the Trueborn one. And then this is the witches one, and then this one's got the incubis and the rats.
I'll ask you that 2 more times.
It's okay.
Got some jumpy dudes in the army too.
This is a very aggressive mission if you want to be on more than one objective.
Yeah.
And you're super brave. You took Stranglehold. Holy smokes.
Yep.
We're
What
either
a
going to win or we're
madman.
going to lose real quick.
What a madman. So that's got 2 squads of Incubi in it. I'm over here like, herd the prey, just stay there. Don't come in my
4
house.
raiders so far.
So I think all I have left is 1 more squad of witches to put down.
I'm done.
Oh, that dude called.
That was a good one. Props to that wall.
That was aggressive.
Very nice.
I don't really know where to put them. So what's the range on those boys? Those ones?
Both 24-inch bolters. They move 6.
So 30.
That's the closest one.
So I'm like 31.
That was a
I
wall,
can shoot
Bob.
you with like 1 or 2 guys if I
A
want.
mighty wall.
If I'm 31 away?
Oh, no. Oh, well, no. Absolutely not.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
so
I
they'll just be
remember
over here
about
chilling.
Peacock Mantis
They're
shrimp
friendly.
for NIDS is a great idea.
All right, so I think that's my deployment. That's not mine.
I'm done.
Cool. Hey. Have
Absolutely,
fun.
man.
Yes,
Got
sir.
a lot hiding behind this crates right here.
Don't make me
All
go
right,
first.
Max, so you wanted to roll high.
Please don't make me go first.
Hey, brother, I'm just going to roll whatever die.
Oh,
I'm
you
going
don't
to roll
have a
the
choice
same
anymore.
one.
Nope. If it doesn't go in, it doesn't count.
Well,
Oh boy.
Absolutely, brother.
cool. That stinks, but oh well. That's fine.
That's Drukhari going
It's part
first,
of my
guys.
38-step plan. We're on step 4.
Hell yeah. I like it. I like it.
By the way, if I roll it and it doesn't go in, it doesn't count. It's not flat.
Cool,
it
we'll
doesn't
just play
count.
that rule then.
And everything that's got a weird symbol is a 6.
Tracking.
All right.
A lot of times I just roll the same dice as my opponent.
Please,
My friend,
encourage
because that
it.
way it's easy.
Top of turn 1, guys.
Like, takes like 10 times as long when
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't do that.
No, you don't touch my dice.
Yeah. I had a really friendly guy last round, but he didn't want me to touch his dice.
I don't let people from North Carolina touch my dice.
Whoa, all right, cool. Now I got to kill you.
I only let
That
lucky
was
people
effed
touch
up.
my dice. If your luck is bad, you touch my dice. That's game
All
over.
right, so they're going to walk over here. I don't have any crazy command phase stuff. So I'm going to check whatever the range is on my on my Kronos, because they're going to jump over here, and I'm probably going to fire and fade them.
Okay.
And then they can see those guys. And then your aggressors are where?
Over here.
Okay, so that's the bad area. Okay, that's the no-go zone.
This is the no-no spot.
Yeah, we're not fooling with that.
Malk's on a
I
mod,
think-
so I think he can post links
So these
now.
fools fire 30 shots.
So if you want to
yeah.
put up a link, Malk, go
It's
for it,
6
man.
apiece. They're 18-inch range.
Strength 6? Or strength 5?
Strength 5.
Okay.
They move 10. They shoot 18. They can advance and shoot.
Okay, so my Archon is going to jump into this one. And so he's in there with them. And that one is going to advance. Will you pass me that those red ones, the big dice brick of the big one, the red ones?
Sure.
So this one's going to advance 6. So he's going to go 20, and he's going to try to be here so he's safe from all. Well, I guess I'm not safe from your multi-meltas, but they can go like 12.
They move 10.
Okay. So they could
Oh,
go.
no, I'm sorry. The bikes move 12.
So they could go like 6,
I cannot advance and shoot.
6. So I would be outside of the whatever it is.
The Melta plus 2 to round. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll put him there.
Okay. Those are the guys in the transport?
Yes.
Yeah,
The guys next to those are the ones in
brain.
the transport?
Yeah, so it's got the
Brain
Trueborn
No,
and
no,
the
you're good,
Archon.
you're good.
And then, so you said these guys have 30-something range.
So yeah, they have 24-inch range.
Move 5, so 29
5,
plus
yeah.
advance.
Yeah. No, they cannot advance and shoot.
Okay, so
If I advance, I can't double shoot. You know, they do that. If I shoot at the same unit, I shoot twice.
so if I'm over 30 inches away, can I be safe or no?
I could maybe advance and shoot one shot at you.
So if I'm 34 inches away, am I safe?
You're more than safe.
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to know. So this one is going to be here, so he's 34 inches away.
I secretly have las cannons that I didn't tell you about.
What?
I'm fucking with you.
Nice.
Well, don't be a liar pants. Nobody likes a liar pants. All right, and then the windows are all sealed on this side, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, these buildings are perfectly.
And no matter how much I want to Dark Lance him, I can't.
Look at the little
Because he's got the
eye
bodyguard
chart
rule.
on this building.
And your boys that are protecting him.
Yeah, Malk's
I
stuff
like
looks
it.
great.
Remember, I'm Salamanders, and I have that weird you can't shoot unit A.
Oh, I'm
with
good. No,
unit B.
no, I'm going for it. You're going to have to do it. I mean, that just sounds like witchcraft. So I'm going to try to run. So you said 30. So 30. Oh, you got a die I can have? Sure. So my plan is
what's
to
up,
try to
Jumper?
move these boys over
Thanks for
here.
joining us,
somewhere.
man. Glad you're here.
14.
This should
They
be a
are
fun
really
game.
motivated.
Really looking forward to this
fast.
one.
So I'm going to put him like there, but he's on the bottom floor.
I'm good with that.
You good with that?
Moving up his Sliths and Urguls. They have that crazy bodyguard rule, so I guess he's worried maybe if his transport gets popped, the Archon in there, he can still keep it alive. Having a backup plan here. I really like that paint job on the shields on these. I think that's freehand, guys.
I think she'll jump in here. She'll jump in here. They're going to just hard chill right here. I want to make sure I got plenty of room to fire and fade. Will you move that slide a little bit? I'm going to go that way, I think. So you could go 10 and 24.
Yeah, like here.
And this guy's kill range is 18 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one right here. Also, that's her in it. And then I guess I'll move this. I'll just leave this one like right here and turn it a little bit.
Okay.
That's there because I think it can like draw some sort of stupid line through this and shoot that boy.
Yeah, and
probably.
this color is
I'm on the
really
other
nice
side of
on
the terrain.
Drukhari.
Oh, you're behind
So
it.
I'm scared.
Oh.
If you want to move it a
Do you
little-
mind if I remove those guys
No,
then?
have at it, man, have at it.
So they got a 7. So will you roll me in advance?
Sure.
Because they were right here. I'll just put them back.
Yeah, so
did
good
you a
point.
bad one.
They are behind
sucks.
this terrain, so they're
Roll it
obscured.
again. No, I was joking. So 9, I don't think. So 9 would get one guy there.
Okay.
So that would let one guy see through because he's touching it so he can see through, right?
Sure.
And then this one will be like right there or something.
They can't advance and shoot because they're flamers, so they're assault weapons, of course. So
Same
real
thing. All this
penalty
stuff
there.
is behind also.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you tell me I did all this measuring for nothing?
I mean,
Thought you were a friend. All right, so that's all there. That's
yeah,
fine.
you can see that
you
squad
can't trust
peeking
people
through the
from doors.
windows, but that is obscuring
Yeah,
terrain.
that has been
so-
my experience in life. Well, I guess I'm just gonna not.
Wow, Dean, that's
I
really
guess I'm
impressive.
just gonna change my plan a little bit. So that
Very
one will
impressive.
if that affects you from me being on the other side of it and you didn't know that, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
lose it. What would you have
it's
done
a-
different?
I would still do the same thing. I'm just gonna fire and fade them over there.
Okay.
So that way they're in that corner.
Okay.
But I did all this. That's fine. This is all fine. I think these guys can jump over here. Get more central. I'll just go ahead and rod this quarter with them.
Got his first rod in, one of the easy ones.
Cool. So I'll just do my
Yes,
one Chronos
that
shooting
is
there.
in effect.
What's
Yeah.
the stat line on it?
It's going to be
Yep.
strength 5, but I get +1 to
So
wounds.
Death to the False
So it'll be
Emperor
wounding you
is
on
in
twos.
effect. all the stuff that doesn't involve
-2 damage.
point changes, basically.
Yeah.
How many shots?
It's going to basically be 2d6. One's d6 flamer, 1d6 is I shoot.
You know, you can say whatever you want about the game balance or any other stuff, but man, a fully painted army that's like uniform, has a paint scheme like this on the board, on a fully painted terrain set, it's just breathtaking, guys. It's still, to this day,
right now because I gained 1 in the command phase.
there's nothing like it in gaming. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to lose that unit this early. Yeah, I've got a transhuman.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and
Props to
I'll
both
vec
these
that
guys.
instead of the apothecary one.
All right, so he's popping Vect
it costs
here.
2. But it costs 1 this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the flamer. 2 shots.
What does Vect cost you? It's free.
It's 0, yeah.
Yeah, Vect is free.
So 1 wound, -2 damage.
We're good. Cool.
And then the blaster, 2 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound. That would be 3 damage. I don't know if it matters.
That's correct, Andrew. Flyers are not affected.
-2, same thing.
Buggies are not affected.
Fail it, but the
Points
Helix,
are not changed.
It goes to damage 0.
And then they're going to fire and fade, so that costs me 2. And he's going to jump 7 inches that way. If you can just scooch them so they're safe
Do
somewhere.
you want to be...
Behind the building over there, wherever your stuff can't get me.
So 7 gets him to there. Like that?
Yep. Good. Works
That's
for me.
what I do.
Yeah. So I had a really eventful turn, but I got 1. I rotted once.
Got them back behind the building here.
I don't know how to mark that.
We just... Here, I've got these. Put this in that quarter. You rotted in that quarter.
Well, no, I meant to on here. I'll just put 1 there, and we rotted this one.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So the start of my command phase,
Yep.
I get a command point. On a 4-up, I get another command point. I do not.
Our guy's going into the bottom of 1 here.
And I will pick the...
So you're up to 9.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, Malk. That sounds awesome, though. I bet we'll see some next weekend in Austin, if it's out. Having pre-printed terrain for tournaments is super nice for tournament organizers, because they spend hours and hours and hours getting all this stuff painted up and ready.
You can do the lightning fast and be -1 to hit.
Yeah. On anything that except for Coven stuff. So
It's a
like
huge
the
amount of work.
racks, the Chronos, they can't do it, but
Okay.
basically everything else.
Pretty balanced terrain layout from these guys. Nothing too wacky looking here, so we should see
So
a pretty
I'm going to scoot you back a little bit here.
Sure.
Because you're within
normal-ish
18 of me.
sort of
Okay.
game.
And
There's a
Just
wall
a
there,
hair
right?
back.
Yeah, but I could still move and technically charge and get
Oh,
you
okay.
going.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Good sportsmanship there, for sure.
I mean, yeah, it requires a boxcar roll, but
I love playing games of 40K, how 40K should be played. Like, I hate when 40K is like super contentious for no reason and everybody's like trying way too freaking hard.
You moved in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, amen
I'm
to
totally
that.
going to play that way the rest of the game, by the way.
I mean, you do what you got to do, baby. There's like a bunch of people walking, like, I'll show this to my kids. I'll show this to your kid that's born soon. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you hostage.
Quibbling
If you
over
have to.
quarters of an inch in this game is a little bit
If it
silly
makes
to
you
me
happy, it makes
because
you happy.
models get bumped. It's really hard to get precise
I'm gonna
measurements.
give the bolter and scepters.
You just can't
No,
be
I
that
shouldn't do that.
precise.
I'm going to
honestly.
give the attack bikes full rerolls.
Sure.
Chapter
Chapter Master, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get our move face on.
So the
I'm going to move
bikes-
Bray'arth.
Get Chapter Master rerolls.
I'm not going to move the terrain where I want it to.
Let's go, Ashmantle. Look at that. Man, what a great job. Really beautiful.
Blade Guard are going to come out.
Teen. Yeah, I'm kind of a big terrain nut. I showed some pictures of my terrain on stream a few weeks ago.
So how were your other 2 games?
Huh?
How were your other 2 games?
The first one was cool. I played against the Vel'cona army with the Lord of Skulls, and I couldn't really kill the Lord of Skulls.
You played Twitch.
No. I played a guy named
Oh, no, that's not Twitch.
Tim, But I have known Twitch for a long time.
So many Lords of
He's a
Skulls
fantastic
at
human
this
being.
tournament.
Twitch?
I like Twitch a lot.
Twitch is a great guy. I've known him longer than most. I think the first time we met was literally in 3rd edition, and we've been friends ever since.
That's awesome.
Like we went to Adepticon together multiple years. We played on teams together.
And that's something else about this hobby, guys, that just is awesome. Is you do make lifelong friendships playing this game.
At Warzone Atlanta, actually, a couple years ago, my first time.
I mean,
Yeah, they've always wanted me to come down, but I haven't made the drive until this year.
There's no better way to meet like-minded nerds than to hang out and play some Warhammer. So, love hearing that from these guys.
As good as he was.
Twitch is really cagey because he's very friendly, but he plays the most random
we
stuff.
were having this wonderful conversational game, and then I was like, holy crap, this is hard.
Yeah. No, he's
we got
good.
Apothecary, Librarian, Ashmantle chilling over here.
I don't want to expose myself, but
The terrain is really pretty. I might see about buying a set.
It is
I
very
don't know
pretty.
if they're going to sell it.
oh yeah, no, they do.
If you guys want to buy this terrain, by the way, it is available for sale. It's Tectonic Studios, I believe, on the Warzone
You'll have to
Atlanta
text
website.
me the greens used.
Yeah, sure.
They have this exact same terrain for all of
the airbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tectonic Craft Studios made the terrain. If you guys want to get a set of this stuff, you can check it out there. It doesn't come pre-painted like this. This paint job is very nice looking. But it is really nice terrain. Plays really well. You can see they've got these blocking plates for the windows on the buildings.
The Apothecary.
Oh, dude, you even did the little screen, too. That's sick.
Well, yeah, how can you see what
That's
he's
sick.
doing?
Apothecary hiding out behind the building there.
I think I had more than enough for that, but I'll probably pull him back a little bit. I don't think I can get everybody within his... Is it okay if I scoop this guy back?
Yeah, sure. What you trying to do?
To grab the 6-up invul, or the 6-up invul pane.
Okay, yeah.
Trying
And
to
then
make
I'll
sure
advance him.
everybody's in his bubble.
3. And then the Chapter Master, I think I already moved him.
Retreating just a bit here.
Actually, he should probably be closer to that.
I killed one of those with a Marine Sergeant throwing crack grenades over and over. Oh, that's great, Dean.
Now these infiltrators.
Love hearing that kind of stuff. Thanks for joining, guys.
They
Really,
de-infiltrate.
really great crowd today. This is just the first of 3 days, by the way. We'll have 2 more days. Tomorrow's going to be 3 rounds, and then Sunday 2 more rounds to crown our grand champion here. But lots of great Warhammer coming up for you guys. It's going to be a really good weekend.
It's a really bad idea to go try to fight you right now.
It's what?
That's a really bad idea to go try to fight you right now.
I mean, you're welcome to, you just do what you think you got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You need to be more passive aggressive about that. Okay.
I mean, I'm just chilling.
I'm breaking the terrain.
You broke the terrain,
Wow, party
and then you
foul
put it on
there.
backwards.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry
No, I
about
am worried about it, bro.
Just don't
You
worry
gotta,
about it.
You gotta at least try to fix it. Here, we'll just lean it.
Hey, there you go.
No, it
It's
looks more like
literally
ruins
ruins.
now.
I mean, nobody saw it.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it.
It is literally ruins. He has a point.
All right. The pain train is coming.
So, that's movement phase. Let's do some psychic stuff.
You got it.
I'm going to try to do the 5-up invuln aura, Psychic Fortress.
Sure. It goes off on a 13, right?
17 actually.
Okay, sick. Got it.
Good old psychic
So that
fortress.
And that's just an aura from him, right?
It is a 6-up, or it's a 6-inch aura.
Okay.
They all have a 5-up invuln.
Cool. And he's right here?
Yep. Then let's do.
That's flavor, yeah.
Actually, that's stupid. Do you mind if I scoot him back to get within 6?
Sure.
It changes the game completely.
Yeah, it's good to just declare intent on stuff like that. Like, hey, I want all these guys to
then
stay
let's
within 6
do-
inches of this dude. Right? Clearly that's
I
what
don't
he
know if
wanted
it
to do.
makes sense to do the -1 to hit, which it probably does. Let's do that. So I'm going to do the -1 to hit spell.
Okay.
That's a Salamander spell.
Oh, I guess you tell me afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. 5,
It resolves on a.
6.
It does resolve on a 6, and I get +1 to
+1,
cast
yeah.
from the relic. So let's do. What are you more scared of, the Inceptors or the?
Fire shield.
I think you're more scared of the
I'm
bikes.
going to legitimately try to kill.
Grenades killing anything is the best.
Them and them next turn.
It's just such a surprise when
Well,
grenades
okay.
kill anything.
Well, then I'm going to try to kill all your stuff next turn.
I mean,
How
I
about
was
that?
just going to send literally my Archon to do it. I don't know if it'll work, but that's my plan.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. All right. So that's my psychic phase.
Okay.
Let's go to the shooting phase,
You got it.
and I'm going to do the attack bikes. They're going to shoot everything into your transport.
Nice.
Any
Dude.
responses?
You're re-rolling to hit.
I'm re-rolling to hit and 1 to wound. 1 wound roll.
I'll lightning fast.
Lightning fast. Okay.
All right, goes for the
So
lightning
hitting on 4 is
fast
re-rolling.
You got it.
Here are the Meltas. Actually, what's your toughness?
6.
So I'll burn 1. No, I won't. No. So hitting on 4s. So 4 hits, or 3 hits rather.
Hope this is all 3s.
So 4 hits. Look at that. I called it.
Classic
Why you gotta jinx me like that?
Drukhari
You rolled 1s and 2s. I thought I was trying to help you.
So I will Salamander reroll 1 of those,
So 2.
and what do I have? 9 CP.
12
Yeah, that's
with the
that'll have to
tank
be
bust
it.
him out.
2 minus
Oh my
5.
god.
So 5 up invulnerables.
Crazy.
Made
Make
1
one.
goes through.
4 damage.
Down to 6.
All right. He's poking away.
So 1,
This Raider.
2.
Not long for this world, if I had to be any guess.
Here are the bolters.
Was this the bolters?
Yeah. So 9 hits. Sure. And wounding on 5s.
You got it.
1, 2, 3. No AP.
It takes 1 more.
He's chipping away.
That is disfortunate.
Chipping away.
I needed that guy to die.
I thought that was fortuitous.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you would.
he does want that guy to die, though, for sure.
All right, we'll do the bolter inceptors.
He's got to crack it open so he can flame the guys inside.
6, 12.
So this is shooting going into that Raider you guys see right up there in the foreground from this side of the table.
Shooting it.
So he was hoping to pop it with the
hitting on
attack
4s, rolling
bikes and
1s.
then shoot everything inside with the jumpy dudes.
You didn't throw that with a lot of flair. You kind of just dropped it.
I mean, 30 dice is hard to have some panache.
Yeah.
You know.
They sure do get a lot of shots.
And
My
these
limit
wound on
is like-
4s, right?
Yeah. No, it's strength 5.
Okay, so 5s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bob. This stuff like that just sticks in your head forever, you know? Those awesome moments when
So
something
1,
did something
2,
it shouldn't
3,
have and won you the game
4,
or lost
5,
you the
6.
game or whatever.
I think 6.
That's why dice are so
7.
much fun. You know? We curse them a lot, but man, they add a lot of drama to the game, don't they?
-1.
So I take, it's -1 AP?
Yeah.
So I take 4. Down
Oh,
to,
you gotta
down
be
to
kidding
1.
me.
Down to 1.
1 wound left on that Raider.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Hey,
I should have.
hey.
I should have plus 1 to win
It's
it.
okay.
I am gonna cry about it later.
If he lives with 1 wound and that saves me 3 points on grind him down, I'm happy. I think that's where we're headed.
Unfortunately,
I think that's where we're headed.
That was unfortunate.
I would
Nice
100%
team.
buy you a drink if they took anything but cash.
Oh, we're all noble when they only take cash.
I brought $2 cash, sadly.
Yeah, honestly, who has cash anymore?
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's me. That was
Sick.
disfortunate.
All right, hell yeah. All right, so end of your turn. You didn't do anything?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, sick. I like it.
No, I get 2 for the mission secondary.
What did you do? What is that? You just hold it at the end of your turn?
If I hold this one or that one or that one, it's more for 3 for that and 2 for each one.
Okay. And is that the end of the turn?
I believe it is. I'll double check.
Damn, that's actually really good. I should have taken that one then.
It is very good. Yeah, Vital Ground is a very good secondary.
Oh, hey man, long time no see, brother. How you doing? Yeah. Thanks, man.
At the end of your command phase.
Okay.
So I don't score it yet.
So you tried to cheat me.
I tried to cheat you. And then
That's
I tried
battle
to
round. Okay.
I mean,
Connor,
well, hey,
thank
at
you.
least you were honorable about it when you realized. And then you knocked your thing off like I did.
And then I knocked my thing off like a
All
dummy.
right, so start of the thing, I'll go to 6.
All right, so we're moving on, guys,
And
to the
then
top of turn 2 here.
I gain 10 because I hold 2.
Yep.
Yep, going up to 10
All right.
on primary.
So
Need these guys to update the score for you.
I need to kill those boys for herd the prey, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
So that Psychic Fortress move, is that just in shooting or is that all the
No,
time?
that's all the time.
Okay. And these boys are -1 to hit? Yeah, so I got 10. Oh, jeez. I'm the worst. Mac, update my score. I can't do it. I'm technically challenged. So I could just YOLO send it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. I'm good. Thank you. Did I do Rod right? So I'll do that, and then this one will be. I'll be at 4 here. I just went ahead and put in 4 for Rod on turn 2 because I'm going to Rod again.
Okay. Which, this quarter?
I'm not sure yet. So how does the walking on work? I can't come in your deployment zone, right?
If it's strategic
There we go,
reserves,
guys.
you can't
Got the
come
score,
within
right?
6 of my deployment zone on turn 2.
Okay, so that's
1
18.
second.
So I basically can't Rod this half with walking on.
Yeah, correct.
Tracking. So somebody needs to go over there and be a hero. It's probably going to be these Hellions.
Half-inch difference on the distance on his mic makes a big difference on the sound levels.
Oh.
So by doing that, it kind of makes it the same on everything roughly.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess he can't come over here either. Not that one. Well, yes, these boys.
Oh, goodness. Okay,
So we're going to fly over here. So these Hellions are going to fly over here,
and we're back.
and they're going to Rod this side.
All right, so he's getting 2 rods
That'll
in
be
here.
2. All right, so how do I kill all of this?
Roll dice.
How do you eat an elephant is the question.
So
1 bite at a time. I don't think he needs to kill everything this turn. Typical Drukhari
do it
hubris.
by committing that and that. She can come over here.
How do I kill your whole army in the second turn?
I pick that up. How good is that? I mean, I kind of just want to do that.
I mean, they usually can, to be fair, so.
Come here, shoot this, full send. She double charges, goes there. I crash this, wipe that out with this. So this is dead. That puts him on a 5 and wipes that. That's great. Even if I lose this, that's okay.
It's a sea of teal on this board
That
right
guy
now.
is an issue. Can't really do shit other than hit a potential move block with the Raider. But
Yeah, that's a good point, Connor. It does seem pretty fair. I agree with that.
Heroic.
Dean, that is bananas, dude. You gotta-
He can heroic, right? Because he's a character.
So yes, he can, but remember, any Salamander unit can do that weird 2d6 heroic intervention within 12.
Okay.
It makes it like a weird trap.
So if I want to come this way, I should charge on this side of it. So he doesn't like.
No, it's within 12 of the unit that is charged. So if you come all the way over here and charge this guy, if he's within 12, he can heroic intervene 2d6.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
It's a stupid rule. I wholeheartedly agree.
I didn't think it was stupid. I thought it was kind of creative. I was just trying to figure out the best way to navigate this puzzle. So I think my plan is to come over here and try to wipe this out. That would put you on a 5 on primary.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good. I think that involves me sending my succubus over here So she's going to go 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. Getting out of the Rhino or getting out of the.
Keep adding numbers. What do you want me?
Yeah.
Yeah, these Drukhari
What's
units
the +3 from?
get to
Getting
move
out.
so much.
So she moves 8 plus 2 plus 3 for disembark. So 13
You're right.
inches.
Then she's embarked. I apologize.
So she'll be like right here.
No. Just no.
No?
Just no.
I mean, I would like to. So one
up
squad of
here in this
Incubi
building.
will roll a 5. Not a 5, but a 3 is good. So they go 7 plus 3 plus 3, 13.
You can see her right there in that wall.
So they'll be right here,
Nice team.
but on the bottom.
On the bottom floor?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, by the way, guys. This is our last round of the day.
And then
It's
I'll
been
put the
been a
other
really
ones on
fun
top.
day at 40K. We got two more days of this weekend, so I love these 3-day
Just
events.
so we can see where
Really
they're
cool
at.
format for this one too.
Something like that.
So only about a third of the field is playing today, and these are the guys who kind of self-identified as I want to try to win the whole tournament.
Don't get nervous now.
Man, these models are beautiful,
I know,
but they
there's so many
suck.
little spindly bits on them.
At the same time, they suck.
The
All
more
right,
casual
so that was enough
players
over here. I got to figure out what I'm doing on that side.
don't have to face these guys, which is cool. It's good compromise for an event.
My least favorite thing to do in 40K is to not commit enough stuff. So,
Yeah, don't half-ass it because it'll.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a bunch of defensive shit going on.
Undercommitting is worse
So-
than overcommitting most of the time, I think,
Yeah, if you go halfway, it's not going to work
for
out.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
No,
convince you to
no,
play
you're not
into my
talking
trap.
shit. You're just telling me how it is. It's not going to work if I go halfway.
Keep adding numbers until your opponent concedes. Yeah.
So I think this guy moves 5 now because he's kind of screwed up. My
I mean, down to
Archon,
1 wound, I would hope he's degraded.
yeah. So my Archon's going to get out and he's going to run. So 7 plus 3 is 13 plus, so he's here.
Unga bunga. Here comes the Drukhari.
I'm not sure if that's far enough, but I think it's fine.
Archon ready to slice and dice some jumpy dudes, looks like.
I'm going to run those guys. No. Yeah. I'm going to run the Royal Court. So 8 plus 5 is 13.
Nice shot there on those Court of the Archon, the Sliths and Urguls. I love how Drukhari just bring their whole menagerie with them when they go to a fight. Just gonna pack the whole zoo with me.
I'm going to move this Raider, the tip 14. This. I'm going to send a squad of Hellions. There's no way that's not enough. Is there any way that's not enough? They're
got a-
behind, right?
Yeah.
So he's really worried here. Michael's really worried about not sending enough to take out something, because if you swing and miss, you basically
have 2 up
didn't do
saves?
anything with those
They do.
points. And it's not a good place to be.
I'm going to run them. 11.
You got to make sure you take something out if you swing at
So
it.
that puts them there.
Only shoot at stuff you
He
can
moves
kill,
5 or
right?
6.
And make sure you shoot enough at him to kill it. It's smart usually to give yourself some backup options, like give yourself a few units that can shoot at 2 different units and clean stuff up if they need to, because dice are always a factor. It's really risky only ever
So that way
committing
they
one
can shoot
unit
that
to
way
something.
If they want.
I'm playing against myself right now.
Oh, you can do that one
but
thing,
I do
right?
my thing where I can make that unit protect that unit, so you can't shoot them.
Yeah, they're very glass cannon for sure. But they're just so points efficient.
I'm playing
that,
against myself. I know.
All right. Well, are you good with me going this way then?
100%. 100%, man.
Cool. Man, you're the best.
Yeah, Max being very sportsmanlike.
The Hellions are just going to chill. I guess this squad of racks is going to get out
I mean, if you do this, you still force me
to pop strats.
to do it because you could shoot them.
Yeah.
And I have to declare it at the start of your shooting phase.
And you have to like figure out which one you're doing, basically.
Yeah, I have to go. This unit's protecting that unit.
Well, that at least makes you pick which one, right?
Yeah.
So they gotta. They're just gonna come chill there. And then. Yeah, my plan is to try to get you to spend a bunch of CP.
It's usually
on Salamanders, I do that anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather use them defensively.
I mean, dude, neither of our mortgages are on the line of this game, so.
Oh, no. Yeah, at all. Not at all. So like I said, there was a time where I took 40K way too seriously.
And it's right now.
And it's like, actually, right this second.
These guys having a good time.
I got a large queso at the Mexican place across the street on the line in this game.
Uh-oh.
Dang,
That's high
man.
stakes, yeah, for sure.
I mean, you're not lying. All right.
Queso is
I'm going to
delicious.
send my Hellions too. So I don't want to not kill this stuff. So 16 will go like right here.
Okay.
Really nice job painting on those for Michael.
Cool. And then this
Drukhari
one,
models just look so
is
nice
going
when they're
to
well
just-
painted.
I know I told you don't half acid, but could you like 3/4 acid?
I mean, never stop going all the way.
I think we all know what he wanted to
Stuff
say
is fine,
there.
that's fine.
It's a little bit of a shout out to Asmongold,
No
I
jump
guess.
there. It's fine. All right, shooting.
Starting your shooting phase,
Yes.
I'm going to burn 2 command points
Okay.
for,
You got your thing.
it's called,
Burning 2 CP here.
self-sacrifice.
Self-sacrifice.
So I am self-sacrificing this unit
Okay.
to protect this unit.
Okay.
So the Blade Guard can be shot, they cannot be shot.
Unless the Blade Guard died.
Oh my
Unless the
goodness, there's
Blade
too
Guard
many words in this stratagem. Apparently we lost the lights in the room,
All right,
by
so
the way.
my Chronos will activate and they'll just shoot the Blade Guard first.
Luckily that doesn't
Hold on,
impact
let me try to
us on
remember
the
stat line
stream.
Again. It was 5 minus 2/2
5 minus 2/2 plus 1 to wound.
plus 1 to wound.
Yep.
And both of them can shoot.
You tell me if they can see.
I mean, if that was your goal, then yeah.
So basically with this
That's your goal, then
stratagem,
you just
I just
go,
had to
"Hey,
read it
look
here
at
real
that."
quick.
It's hard to see with this big tall
no,
piece
I
here.
got you.
One unit jumps in front of the other one.
And
You
the
can't
range is
shoot the
18.
other unit until you
12
kill the
and
first
18.
one, is
So
the
you're
idea.
out
It's
of
pretty
range on
strong.
12
Pretty cool
onto
stuff.
This guy.
Okay.
There you go, you're in range.
We picked the best table to play on.
What?
The lights went out, so we're playing still.
This is the only table playing
Yeah.
on, baby.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'll do them into the Blade Guard first, but you're
I'll
transhuman.
Okay,
You're trying to
they
decide?
turned the lights
No,
back on.
I'll
I guess
save that
someone
for
paid
later.
the bill after all.
So we're all in the dice box here. So this will be the Flamers. 8 shots. This is 2s to wound. You're T4 or T5?
I'm T4.
Okay, so 4 wounds.
Yeah, minus 2.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. Pass 2, and it's 2 each.
Yep.
So 6 up penalty pains.
Sure.
So kills a guy and a wound, and 2 wounds, or a wound.
No, the wounds don't carry because it's 2 instances of 2 damage. So the guy takes 2 and then he takes 2 again. So the
You
other
are
one's
100%
lost.
correct.
Here's the blast. 5 shots. I'll put the 1 separate because I'll roll that one. I have mortal wounds. So do this one separately because that one does 3 damage.
We're good.
So he's good. And And those are 2 damage.
Fail them all.
Okay, so 6 on him.
So the
See
first, it's 2 damage each.
Yeah, but it can.
Yeah. So the first one, I save 1.
Yep, and then
second
one more.
He dies.
He's dead, and then this guy can take. He
takes
takes 2.
2.
Yep. And then here's how many mortals. 3, and see if I take them. I take 2. Okay. And then that one's going to fire and fade.
Okay.
Puts me down to 4. And they're going to move back 7 to back there. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll just jump them on the wall, so they'll be underneath back there.
And that one was a little far, but it's probably okay. I don't know which was the wounded one.
I just put it on the
Doesn't
one that was
matter.
closer to you. So I'm going to do this Dark Lance going into them. I think he can see it from the tip, you tell me. If not, then I'll change.
I'm not going to argue about it. You got it, man?
See him from the tip.
Hits, and does not wound.
Okay, no good there.
This one is going to shoot those guys back there.
The Soul Intercessors?
Yeah. Wounds -4. Be D3 plus 3.
Cool story.
Yep, I think he
2,
probably
so,
killed a guy there.
4.
You did it.
These guys, remember, they do get a 5-up
And then,
invuln
I'm going to
for
do
the
this
psychic
one.
power,
He's going to shoot the multi-meltas.
and they also have a 6-up
So he
invuln
probably
pain.
needs a
-1 to hit.
So yeah, he probably needs a 6. Well, he needs a 3, goes to a 4, goes to a 5,
And I'm
-1,
to
so I
hit.
need a 6.
Yeah.
So see if I don't. This one, same thing, is going to shoot the multi-meltas.
-1 to hit. It hits.
4 hits.
Tough 5.
And wounds. So you just your fortress save.
Yeah, 5 up.
Yep.
Fails it.
D3 plus 3. So 5.
6 up down pain.
Yep.
Dies.
One attack bike down.
These guys have 2-up saves?
3 ups.
3 ups.
I have a stratagem. If it's a 1 damage thing, I
get
can
plus
increase
1?
it. Yeah.
Well, this, the Trueborn is going to fire Blaster, Dark Lance into them. They'll just fire everything into the attack bikes. So I have 6 guys that can shoot. This is the poison.
Okay, attack bikes taking
They
a
all
bunch
hit
of
on
fire
2s.
here.
They have no modifiers.
You're -1 for the attack dice.
No,
you
no,
ignore
it's
that.
not
You
twos,
ignore
yeah.
that. You ignore that.
So 3s. Or 3 armor saves.
Minus.
No, just poison shots.
Okay. We're good.
Okay. The 2 blasters.
This is where the real damage comes
Reroll
in.
1. 1 goes through. Made it.
We're good.
Dark Lance.
Okay, that 5-up invuln
Does
is
not-
really paying off here, it looks like. Wow, big deal.
The Slith and Urgles will shoot there too.
The attack
See-
bikes.
Yeah, see if they have 18. They do.
All right, so these
Is this 1 damage?
thingies are
Yeah.
shooting into the attack
And
bikes.
AP. I haven't looked at what you
Oh,
rolled.
it's okay.
I
It's no
have
AP.
No AP.
Yeah, sorry. I just didn't think it
No,
was
you're
gonna
good.
do
You're good.
anything.
You're good. You're good.
He's asking if he wants to use his
so-
Gravis armor stratagem here, I think. That's the idea.
We're good.
As expected.
Decided not to.
I didn't know if it was like -4 or
Oh,
something.
no. Okay, so the Chronos are going to shoot the aggressors there.
Aggressive.
Okay.
Okay. These guys are?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll transhuman.
So it
Are
costs
you
2.
strength 5?
Yeah.
You're strength 5. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
strength 5 plus 1, so it'd be 2s.
No, they're tough 5.
So it would be 3s.
Yeah.
So it saves you 1.
5-man unit, it's 1 CP. 6-man unit, it's 2
Well, I
CP.
you did.
Oh, that's right. He
jerk.
vected transhuman, so it costs an extra CP here.
That is totally not worth 2 CP right now. Have at it.
So here's the Flamers.
That was a good choice, by the way.
Yeah. I was not sure. I don't play against Marines a lot, but it seemed okay.
I don't see a marker that says Agents of Vet, so...
Huh?
I don't see a marker that says Agents of Vet.
Oh, jeez.
So let's call a judge.
So this is threes.
Yeah.
Nice laid back here.
Minus 2/2s.
So I'm trying to figure out where these aggressors are that he's shooting at right now.
I probably should have done +1 to their save with a strat, but...
What's 2 damage?
It would know. Yeah, there's a Gravis strat, I think, that I could have done.
That's only one, it's damage weapon, damage 1 weapon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is correct
Well, then
about that.
Yeah.
It is damage 1 weapons.
I passed 4 of them,
Okay, so 4 damage.
so I got dice.
Okay, and the blast weapons.
Okay, so it's
8
these
shots,
aggressors
2,
up here.
6.
These guys up here.
Put that one over
That he's
here.
shooting at.
This one misses.
A little bit off camera for us, unfortunately.
That many.
So 4...
Minus 2/2, same weapon.
Okay.
They're just hanging out right off camera here in the corner, guys.
Decidedly worse.
Right over here. So he's whittling
And then,
down those
how many
aggressors.
mortals? 2.
With
Take
so
1.
many flamers in this army,
this unit?
Overwatch
Yeah.
is
I
definitely
got
a
you.
concern for the
How many was
Drukhari.
that?
7. All right. So assaults.
So he's taking the tactic here, just ignoring Ashmantle.
The Royal,
Probably the smart play.
Well,
He is tough to kill for sure. So
the Raider is going. No. The Royal Court will charge here.
all right, the court. Do they make it
Should
in?
do it.
They do. Pretty
The
punchy
Archon.
unit.
Look at that, he made it. He really made it.
Archon got in there as well.
And then the Succubus is going to multi-charge, and she's going to spend 1 to turn off Overwatch.
Does it just, she cannot be Overwatched?
Correct.
Succubus getting in there, multi-charging pretty much all this stuff, I imagine. And he's going to be
so
doing
11.
his flawless approach.
So if you just tuck her, yeah, right in there. As far away as that way as possible from this big scary monster.
So it can't do any Overwatch.
I think that's about where you can get.
Yeah. And then the Kronos will go into the aggressors.
The Kronos is those guys?
Yeah.
Just a second.
Thinking about something, scheming here.
Because he can Overwatch for them or no? 8. Yeah, that's fine. And then
So looks like the Kronos were sneaking up this side of the field. A lot of stuff's happening here where we can't quite see it, unfortunately, but doing my best to get that for you guys. So,
and
yeah,
his is what
sneaking around
damage?
here.
He's got a 2d6, 6 minus 2/2, and he's got a 2d6, 401.
And if I charge here, he can Overwatch?
He can. And then he heroically intervenes. 2d6.
Yeah, so he sent his Kronos. You can just barely see him at the top of the screen.
Is that
Send him in
AP2?
there to the aggressors.
Technically, one of them's AP3 right now. No. So, Red. Judge. Combat doctrines, they change in the battle round now, right?
Yeah. They change.
By battle round, but not by command phase. Like, I don't have to have I went second. So am I in the tactical at the top of 2?
I believe you are, yes. I think that's the way it works, guys. You can
Well, it does
confirm
matter, so
if we
it
got
matters
that
as
right.
to how bad it'd be.
Okay.
If you Overwatch.
So yeah, there you go. You
Well,
can see his
so I may
Kronos
just
up
charge
here
him
and his
then with
aggressors.
Hellions. Okay. And then that way he can either Overwatch himself or he can. Well, is it 2 CP versus 1 CP?
1 CP overwatches. If you charge him, he can overwatch.
For 1 CP?
2 CP for the other one.
It is. It's just the battle round.
So I'm in the tactical.
It's at the beginning.
Okay.
So, because I think my Incubi charging is more important
So you're going to charge him.
with the Hellions.
Okay. Well, I'm
Because he
gonna
can only Overwatch one time.
No, if he kills them, he can then overwatch with that strat also.
Send in the
Oh,
clowns
really?
here.
From my understanding, we'll get a judge to double check that.
Yeah, grab him, see if he can Overwatch more than
Hey,
once.
Red. Second question. I am charged. He wishes to declare a charge on Bray'arth. I'm going to burn a command point and Overwatch. If I kill them, and then he charges another thing, and I do the Salamander shenanigans, can he Overwatch again?
Yeah, that's correct, Dean. You have to do it.
Overwatch again, unless
No,
you-
no, no. The stratagem says shoot Overwatch as though you were the target of the charge.
It's
Then
just as like in the
heroic
BRB.
It seems
if
like you
can
should be
Overwatch
able
more
to
than
do
once,
it
I'm not sure.
in that case, I would
It's
imagine.
I mean, it's let me look at
Can
that.
Tau Overwatch more than once is really the question.
With the same unit? I don't think
Hold
so,
on
but the rule book will know.
That's a good question. So he's basically asking, can I Overwatch twice with two
I guess
different
in hindsight,
stratagems?
I could have. We could have avoided this mess if I could have just put my Incubi right here.
I think you can.
The Salamander one.
That's unfortunate.
We'll see what they rule here. Of
hand
course,
me my
whatever the
card.
judge says is what they have
Or
to go
just do
with.
it
So
a different order.
that's the way it works.
Let's.
Yeah, good point, Dean.
Barn protector.
You don't have to. You don't have to declare you're changing doctrines except for going from tactical to assault because you don't have a choice.
There's the.
Yeah.
I just look in the BRB.
Yeah, I don't think that the Overwatch itself says anywhere that you can't do it more than once. It's just the fact that it's a stratagem limits it usually. But in this case, he'd be using two different stratagems to Overwatch. So it should be okay. I'll pull that one up for you guys so you can see it. It's using Born Protectors here. And these Salamander stratagems are just so wordy. But this is what he's talking about. So you can either fire Overwatch for somebody else, basically, or you can fire Overwatch yourself for 2 CP here. And again, I don't think that there's anything in the book that says you can't fire Overwatch more than once.
Well, are you going to charge regardless for the first time?
So we'll see what they rule here.
no.
Well,
Maybe
it
not.
kind of matters.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. That's just misunderstanding that interaction. Because if the Incubi had been behind the wall, then he couldn't Overwatch them, right?
So it looks like they ruled it as you can do the
Incubi
Overwatch
had been
again, which I
behind
think
the
is the
wall.
right call
Yeah, if
here.
they'd just been behind the obscuring piece, then they couldn't be Overwatched.
True. But then I can still heroically intervene. I just couldn't Overwatch him.
Okay.
It's really cool seeing Bray'arth just chilling right here in the middle of the board saying, "Come at me, bro."
Yeah, knowing how that interaction works,
That is
there's
great
like
to
5
see.
different ways that could have done different. Incubi could have been behind the wall. They could have just declared a charge on her first.
So yeah, these
on
Incubi,
them.
I'm
Kronos
sorry.
could
on
have charged
her
these
first?
there.
Incubi are right down here in
Did
this
you just
corner.
gender confuse my dreadnought?
On her first. With them.
Yeah, Dean,
then
I
turn
I
off
think,
Overwatch
I think
there.
that's the right call.
Go
for
in
sure.
Kronos on the aggressors. And we have dodged this whole mess if we did it that way, but we didn't do it that way. So
Yep. Just gotta play it as it lies, as
we'll
they
see
say
what the
in
judges say.
the game of
Do
golf.
you just want me to do this over here?
Oh,
while we
they
wait
haven't
for
ruled
that?
yet, I guess. Okay.
I got nowhere to be. Let's do it.
Cool. So I'll do my royal court first.
Okay. So the slits and the Urguls are gonna get in there.
So I assume you're not doing any shenanigans with these guys.
I am reserving shenanigans for this area. Cool. However, well, you've already declared that charge. I have to do that when you declare the charge, so we're already well past that.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what knot we're in over there.
I mean, this is kind of a little semantic-y, like, well, actually, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it is what my army does, is the whole, like,
Yeah,
judo reverse. Once you charge me, I charge you.
and whatever they say, they'll say.
I don't think Mac is being unreasonable here in this question. I think it's a perfectly reasonable question.
Other than
And he's right, I mean-
stratagem more than once, right? But there's nothing that we're seeing that says that they can't fire over. That unit can fire Overwatch because Born Protectors is a separate deal that allows you to do that in action. So he should be able to fire Overwatch technically.
Assuming I'm not engaged.
Right, assuming you're not engaged. Yeah.
Oh, there we
Well,
go.
so the other way around it would just be to, so if I just charge in with my Hellions into that, you Swarm Protectors, my whatever, then they charge, then you only kill the Hellions is where we're at.
So if you...
But
you
if I
char-
charge him, then that's just terrible.
Yes.
Because that means he could kill two things
Yes.
versus them just charging, eating his strat, and then going in with the Incubi.
Yes.
So he gets to kill one thing either way. Okay, so we'll just we'll do that. They're going to charge those guys.
The Infiltrators? Okay.
Yeah.
I will do
I
two
should have just
command
thought of
points.
that. Yeah.
Two
got
command
it.
points for Born Protectors.
No
So
problem.
he is going to Born Protectors
So I
here,
will overwatch the Hellions.
We'll
which means Bray'arth here gets to overwatch the Hellions.
No. I just am like going to have to meditate on that.
Yeah,
That was cool.
makes sense.
If we need to go outside and get in a fist fight, we can go
No.
outside and get in a fist fight.
That's really sweet that your army can do that. Like I said, I never play Salamanders, so that's
They're a
that's
rarely
gnarly.
played
Yeah.
faction.
A
That's
stratagem
cool.
just like this caught me out back in 8th edition with a Knight
is 7
Valiant.
hits.
I
Got it.
charged into a different Knight with my Thunderwolf Cav, and he Flamerized me and killed the whole
I
squad.
like that.
You're tough what?
I'm T4.
Okay, so these are winning on 2s.
It's strength 8.
It is strength 6, but I'm a Salamander in the tactical doctrine, so I get
Yeah,
plus 1
Dean,
to
you
roll.
know,
Rock on.
Space Wolves really feel the same way sometimes with their heroic intervention. You really have to
And
kind of play
I
against
will,
yourself a lot.
So they have how many wins?
2 each.
What's
So
that?
he's
6 up
charging
in bone.
the
Oh.
Infiltrators
Yeah, I have that.
here, but he's overwatching with Bray'arth with that stratagem.
So they're dead.
And he did scoop him. Lots
You
of
didn't,
flamers.
did you make the charge successfully? Because it does matter.
6. Yes, I would.
So heroic intervenes 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think he needs to make a miss next turn. So
moving on up. Get some free movement there.
Let's rock 'em,
in the
sock 'em
charge
on turn
phase.
2.
Sure.
Not too shabby.
So go ahead and kill
those-
all this.
I'm putting those there. Huh?
Kill all this. Have at it.
My Incubi are going to multi-charge now.
Are you going to charge multi-charge?
Yeah.
That's going to fail.
Okay.
Unless you get +1.
I don't.
You need a 4 to get into both.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Dean. It's okay. You know, it's always
So you're
been
down
fun
to
playing
2?
Wolves. I've said
yeah.
before on stream, I don't want my Wolves to be the best army in the
That
game
was,
ever. It's just, for me, I like being kind of middle to bottom middle. It's more
that
of
was a series of things that happened.
it's a fun challenge.
Got it. And you're at 5 CP?
Yeah. It's 2 to do the Born Protectors.
Yeah.
So look at all that free
Okay.
movement that Bray'arth got there in that his opponent's
That
turn.
was gross.
He's all the way up in his business now.
So I'm going to do my succubus.
Yeah, it's hard to
first.
feel
These guys
bad
aren't
for
very good in
Drukhari.
hand-to-hand, right?
You're right about that.
Say that again, sir?
They're not very good in hand-to-hand?
Nah, they're pretty terrible.
Well, I guess technically my first, now that we've resolved all that, my succubus will be my first activation.
I would recommend that.
Yeah, so she is going to go and she is going to put
Okay, so the succubus is in
all
these
of her
guys
attacks into the boys there.
over here somewhere.
The Infiltrators?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, yeah. Well, she's going to put 2 attacks into them and 8 into them.
8 into
8
Infiltrators.
into the infiltrators.
2
into
into
them.
Aggressors.
Yeah. Okay. Pull out the ones. So that many. This one's minus.
A bunch?
Yeah.
What's
Let me double check. I'm not.
like minus
I always
6 or
forget if it's
something stupid?
minus 3 or minus 4. I think it's minus 3. The one with the 6 to wound is bigger. Yeah. So the 6 is minus 4. The others are minus 3.
So I can't save it,
Yep.
so I auto pass it.
Okay.
Well,
then-
I don't auto pass it, but it goes to damage 0.
Sure. Got it.
And these are minus what?
Minus 3.
Whoops, sorry guys.
6s.
Wrong button.
Don't make a 1.
So 2 damage each.
You got him. You did it.
All right,
And
so
then
he
the
scooped
aggressor.
that squad.
So she did have one that had missed before. So
Knocked
that
him
one
off the
missed.
objective.
But into that unit, which you killed.
She just makes additional attacks.
I thought it was at that unit. I thought she had to assign it to the same unit that she attacked.
I don't think so, but we'll look it up.
Okay.
So 1 on them, and then there's 1, and then there's 1.
Okay.
Fail it.
So.
Okay, so she actually doesn't get competitive edge because she's split.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like
That's
the
right.
first time I've
If
ever
you split your
with her,
attacks, that's
so
right.
it's just, it seemed like a prudent time.
I will. This is kind of the fundamental turn, isn't it?
Yeah, he's burning through a lot of CP here, but it is. I agree. This is the fundamental turn.
I feel like I gotta go for it. So, what is the stat line of this blob?
Their strength, their toughness 3, and they have a 5-up invuln, or a 6-up invuln, and they have a 5-up field of pain.
And is that whether the snake guys do?
They have, I mean, they all punch like 1 or 2 damage, 1 or 2 AP. They're all like 1 damage. They're 3 attacks, and then on the charge, the little boys are 6 attacks.
Whew. I'm gonna interrupt,
Okay.
but I don't know where yet.
Okay, so he is going to interrupt. I'm not sure where though.
So, what's their toughness?
T6. Man.
What's their save like?
Yep.
Theirs, they have a 3-up save, a 6-up invuln, a 5-up field of pain.
I'll interrupt with the aggressors.
Sure.
Okay, so the aggressors
to
up
3.
here are going to interrupt.
I am then going to do Strength of the Primarch.
One spot where we do not have good
Top of
coverage.
two.
Hour and a half left.
Oh, we're not going to finish. We're not going to finish. I mean, we're at the top of 2. His first turn was pretty short. This turn's taken forever.
Bring a clock, it's fine, and we can go if you want.
Put me on a clock.
Yeah,
Here.
that's fine.
I'll set the clock. 1 second.
I would recommend going.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Let's fight about it. I have a clock. Kelly, I have one.
They're working it out. He's going to do the app. Hey, just do your stuff and let them figure it out.
How much time left? Split 45, 45.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't tell me to put a different amount of time on it. That's fine.
I've gotten one turn.
No,
I've gotten one
give him
turn.
more time, it's fine. You take more time, obviously. Like, you get more time, go for it.
It's
Let him-
okay, man.
Yeah, let him
We
figure
should
it
have
out.
gone on a clock. That's on me.
I mean, well, we took like 15 minutes with that
Yeah.
discussion there, too.
So I'm going to do Strength of the Primarch.
Sure, yeah, just go for it. We'll
And then
go
I'm
quick.
also going to do +1 to wound
Yeah.
with veterans.
You guys just hit swap and it goes to the other guy.
You got it.
Right now it's on.
You got it.
So 4 or 5. Okay. So going to be hitting on 4s?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
And then wounding on 2s.
Oop, sorry.
I'm going to reroll one of them. So they
All right, so we are going to use the clocks now. Pull those up for you guys. They just decided to give them 45 minutes each.
They're 2 damage each.
So take 6.
So 1 dice.
They have 7 wounds, and he was down to 6.
Yeah.
See if he blows up. He doesn't. Okay. All right, here.
Yep.
It's the Archon. T4.
5.
Just want to make sure they get the entire game done. Makes sense.
1 -4, 3 -3s.
Let's move things along a bit.
Who was that? The
The
Archon?
Archon, yeah.
So the -4.
Oh, yeah, Neos,
I
and
get
I-
a 5 up invuln.
When I started this trip,
what?
I couldn't
much
tell you
damage?
the difference between an Archon and a
flat.
Succubus, but
He dies.
I've definitely learned a lot about
Then how many
Drukhari
more? 3 more. At
over the past couple months.
Same -3.
So pass 1, and they're flat 3.
Flat, all of it's flat 3. Yeah.
So 2 more.
Yep.
So second one dies, and third one dies.
Okay.
All right, so wiping the jumpy dudes
Hell,
down.
Activate and go 3.
Oh boy.
Okay. So my other next charge.
Yep. I mean, you're very clearly going to win.
Yeah, if I realized time was getting away like that, we could have saved 20 minutes there. 2, 4, 6.
Yes, Slaneshi cultists
this
in
will
the
be
chat. Oh, no.
Slits.
All right, so
12.
let's punch in with the
Or
slits.
I'll do the Urgles first. So this is the first 12.
I was doing Urgles instead. Okay.
It's battle round 2, right?
This is top of 2. Yeah.
So they counted as 3.
This is still top of 2. That is correct.
1.
Trying to finish
2
off the
minus
jumpy
ones.
dudes now.
4 minus 1s.
So 4 3-ups.
I'm just going to keep rolling this, and you just...
I fail 1, 6 up. It's 1 damage.
yeah, all
So
this is 1.
There's a guy at 2.
You got 3 more.
I fail 2. Guy's got 1 wound left.
This is the snakes. I think they have Blade Artist, so there's a 5.
Sure.
3 minus 2s. 3 minus 3s.
Minus 2s.
Yep.
So 5 ups.
They tried to come back, guys. We got them, though.
Fail them all. How much damage?
1, just all 1.
So there's a guy. 1 guy dies. 1 guy's got 2 left.
Sure.
And then 2 more. Pass them both.
Okay, cool.
Still alive.
All right, sick. So I'll do my Chronos over there.
Yep.
Will you swing him around so he's touching the objective?
Yeah, they don't have Blade Artist, Nathan. Yeah, you're right. Well,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
hopefully
okay,
it doesn't
that's
come
the end of
into,
my turn, so your turn.
come into
Morale
play here too
here.
much.
He's good. Morale there. They are leadership 8. And I lost 4. That's bad. He runs.
Oh no, the one hero runs away.
Okay, so you go
Bummer.
to 4 CP.
Do I get another one?
I'll put in my
I do not.
things. So the 4.
I will pick.
I got 2 for Herd the Prey.
I mean, honestly, dude, we can call it.
Oh, we don't need
Like,
to call
what's
it
going to happen is I'm going to fight you for over here. I'm going to fight you for this one.
I mean, we're on stream. We can keep playing.
Yeah.
There's no reason to stop. I mean, I'm like all fine with like, oh, hey, bro, you just win, but I'd much rather keep playing 40K. Like, I'd like to win, but I don't care about it that much. I'd rather play.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we got plenty of time, so just rock.
All right, let's go with the Chapter Master is going to give the. I don't think I'm within 6. Let's give the Blade Guard full rerolls.
Sure.
I have 1 CP or 2 CP.
Chapter
so
Master
you got
still
5 primary.
hanging out behind the wall, I believe. Yeah, and should have gotten 5 primary there.
Okay.
So we'll get that fixed.
I'm
for
going to
you
take like
guys.
5 minutes in my next turn.
Swoosh.
I'm going to make my next turn take like 5 minutes. We'll go fast. It's like speed dating.
Speed dating.
Like, if you tell me that bro just randomly shoots some dumb thing, like, they're just dead. We'll just save 100 dice rolls.
Oh, Bryant's hiding from us now. We can't quite see him. There's our aggressors.
I mean, yes, ideally I would like to get
Oh, no,
more
those
than
are
2 primary.
eliminators, I guess.
Yeah. We'll rock. That would have been a fun thing to have a 30-minute discussion about at the house.
Yeah,
Should have just said kill him.
He is shy, yeah. He's hiding himself. Poor guy. He's a 1,000-year-old killing machine in a tank, but he doesn't like being on stream. No problem. Yeah, Dean, this is typically what happens, right? Is, you know, both players start off playing chill, and then there's a disagreement about exactly how a rule works or something, and
if there's anything that
but they resolved it. So
I can help you
there's
move,
no
or you
like
can help me
feel
move,
badsies
like, we'll
here
just
with
do
these
it.
guys.
What
They
do you
got
still
through
have?
it.
Deep strike, racks.
I got 2 squad of racks walking on.
Yeah, Bray is a big deal. He is.
He's going to heal him.
Sure. Yeah, it's such a cool move.
Nice, gets to bring one back from the dead. His Apothecary. Pretty chill. Really nice paint job on those soundies, no question.
Okay.
What you got?
Then let's do. Well,
Yeah, they're moving forward. It's all good, guys. Like people sometimes make too big of a deal out of this kind of thing. It's just
everybody fights, nobody quits.
Yep.
And all that.
part of the game. These guys are still bros for sure. So he's bringing in his eliminators now, it looks like. Got a whole bunch of these guys coming in from reserves.
Okay. Then let's go Psychic Phase.
You got it.
Let's Smite
Very nice looking paint jobs on those guys.
on A5.
Okay.
To the Archon, it does 3.
Got it. Let me
let's-
see if he took a wound from fighting. He didn't.
Why would he take a wound from fighting?
He's
The
got like a
Gin
demon,
Blade.
his demon weapon.
Yep. Don't forget about those Gin Blade mortal wounds.
Then let's do Psychic Fortress. On a 6 that resolves.
Okay.
Let's go to Shooting Phase.
Yep. Forget about the Psychic
Let's
Fortress
do-
guys. Gets that 5-up invuln aura. Pretty strong
These
stuff.
guys are going to shoot bolt pistols into them.
Cool.
Actually, I'll throw a frag grenade. So the frag grenade gets 3 hits, or 3 shots.
Yep.
It's, 3 hits,
Yep.
you're tough.
3.
So 3s.
So all these guys around
It's
here
one
got
wound.
that invuln save now. You can see the Phobos
paint?
Librarian in the middle.
Take 2.
Then let's do bolt pistols. 4 hits. 4 wounds. -1.
Take 2.
Then let's do this unit is
Yep.
going to shoot multi-meltas into that and bolters into that.
Okay. I'll lightning fast here.
Okay. So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Salamander. So 2 wounds.
You wound on.
I get +1 to wound in the tactical phase with Flame and Melta.
Okay, so you did 2.
Yeah.
Made 1, block 1.
So it does 3 damage.
Okay.
Here's the bolters. That 3 hit. This is into the unit. So 7 saves.
This is where? Here?
Yeah, into the unit.
We had a mic malfunction again. 1 sec.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The apothecary.
I got it.
The apothecary will shoot his pistol. Hits. Wounds. It's -1.
1 damage.
Yeah. The librarian will shoot his. He'll throw a crack grenade, or he'll throw a frag grenade at your Archon. Sure.
No, it's a bodyguard.
Oh. Then I threw it at the unit and I missed.
Yeah.
Then I'll do the Chapter Master's going to shoot his bolter at the flying guy with one
Yeah, I'm
wound
not
left.
sure. You know, my
hitting
take on it
twos?
is, if you haven't practiced with the clock, it can make you flustered, make you feel like you're kind of under the gun.
Salamander.
But I think it's just part of the game now, right? It's time is a resource, just like points are a resource, or command points, or whatever, right? So it needs to be equally distributed amongst the players, and I think clocks are real important for that reason.
The grenade launcher. It does 6 shots. So there's 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And of course, we're talking about a tournament, not casual play, right? A casual play, you can play a game that's 5 hours long, nobody cares.
And then this is going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep. This is in the unit?
Yeah. -1.
Six.
Let's go Eradicators. You're going to shoot at that guy?
You got it.
Okay.
So the red will be the Melta, the
Sure.
Assault Melta.
So they're shooting up into this boat up here.
So that's hits. 2 wounds.
Here.
Yeah.
Goes through.
Does 8 damage.
Okay.
Do it again. Two wounds.
Goes through. Yeah.
Nope, nope, nope.
It's fine. Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
It kills it. Okay. 5 guys inside.
I gotta say though, props to the TOs for recognizing that they were behind.
One
As soon as they
dies. What
found out,
else
they
has
said,
to
"Hey,
shoot?
we're behind." Stuff.
Bray'arth.
They instantly got him a clock. So that's awesome job by the TOs and the judges here. They were very decisive about it. So it looks like they're gonna be able to finish their game now.
And I'll put the other 3 right there.
Okay. So 1 died getting out, right?
Yeah, yeah. Huh? 1 guy died.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll flame the Incubi.
This is from who?
Bray'arth.
Is he firing everything there?
Huh?
Are you shooting everything there?
The other one's 3-inch. I don't have range.
Oh, Neo's in for me. It's these objective markers, dude. These things are just game changers to me. They're
so winning on
so
2s?
good.
A Salamander.
I can't imagine playing without
So
them
that many
nowadays.
-2s?
Honestly.
2, 3, 4.
And they're flat 2.
Yep. So you killed 4 of them. And so the Sarge will be there.
Yeah, Dean, I agree with that. It's but they had an
Yeah,
hour and a
it's
half
good.
left, right? They gave them each 45 minutes. That's plenty of time for them to recover here on the time. They just pick up the pace
Those
a bit.
Eradicators
Yep.
are going to shoot at this thing.
Okay. They have 24-inch range?
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
It dies 2,
5.
4, 6, 8, 10, 1 dies.
I should have split
Good
fire. That
point,
was a
Nielsen,
mistake.
yeah.
I thought it was at full health.
Well, people give them to me for free all the time at these tournaments, so
All right.
I'll send you guys out a set. Maybe I should make that a Patreon thing, right? Give you
What's
guys
her
some of the
save
free
like?
objective markers
Who?
that I get.
She's a 4 pinball.
I am
And
making
4
kind of a
wounds?
nice collection, though.
Yeah.
Does that explode?
No.
All right, so we nuked another Raider there, too. This is pretty efficient shooting from these Eradicators. I mean, this is what they do best, right? Stand there and kill boats. They are pretty squishy.
Shot. Out of range. Fell back, shot. Out of range, shot.
Yeah.
Shot. Did it.
I think that's everything.
I'm never going to stop
charge
buying
phase.
dice.
Yep.
I don't care what people say. I love
Bray'arth
it.
is going to charge both of these.
Sure.
A 4.
Nope.
Probably doesn't get it. I'm burning command point. I mean, I think I was within 5, but a 10
10 will do
more
it,
than
yeah.
gets it.
All right, so he's chonking into that building up there.
These guys will charge him.
Sure.
That does not get it. The Eradicators will charge him.
7. Nope.
Nope. How far from my blade guard to your unit?
This guy?
Yeah.
They're under 8.
So a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I think an 11 will do it.
You want me to move them up here for you?
Yeah.
11 will do it. Turns out, when you need a 7 and you get an 11, 11 is bigger
Outside
than
of
7,
heroic
actually.
range, right?
Yeah. Why would you do that? Let's do, this guy's going to charge the unit.
Sure.
Apothecary will charge them.
Sure.
He'll charge him.
Sure.
They'll charge him.
Sure.
And the unit. And an 8 more than gets it. I think that's it.
Okay.
You have no. You cannot interrupt. All right.
No.
Over here.
They have always strikes first. For what it's
So
worth.
I need to kill them first.
Yeah.
Do they have always strikes first?
She does, but she's not going to hurt him. So
Okay.
I would do them first.
Okay. So let's do them first.
Sure.
2, 3.
Big old
and then
mosh
start.
pit over here
All
on this side of the
Hitting
board.
on 3s.
Yep.
You are tough 3?
Yeah.
What's your save like?
4 up and more.
4 up in roll. Ugh. All right. Here we go. Hitting on 3s with Chapter Master rerolls. And then wounding on 3s. You're tough 3. Minus a bunch.
Just 4 up and more. 3, 4,
5.
5. Okay.
That's 6. Yeah. Then I think you fight there.
Oh, sorry, he was going with the blade guard first. Not the scrum yet.
1.
And then we're doing Ashmantle up here.
2. So this is the regular. This is the 2 regulars. T5.
T4.
Okay, 2 minus 2s. And 1 minus 1.
The minus, which is the more damage?
All 1 damage.
Okay, so the minus 2s, fail them both, and the minus 1, I have 2 up. We're good.
Shardnet. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 1s. These are 2 damage, I believe.
All right, so the minus 2,
Yep.
I fail it, a guy dies, and the 2 minus 1s, we're good. No, I fail 1. Takes 2. It's 2 damage, right?
Yep. Yeah, and then the boss. Two minus 1s.
We're good.
Okay.
Bray'arth Ashmantle fighting.
Okay.
We're gonna do 3 of them into her and 4 of them into the unit, or into the Kronos. So 3 into her, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. So 3 minus a bunch. She dies.
It's 4 damage.
It's flat 4.
I'll CP reroll 1.
She still dies, right?
How many does she have left?
But she's not wounded.
She has 5.
Oh, you said 4 earlier.
Oh, no, she got 5. Do you want to throw another attack
It's
at her?
fine, dude. It's fine. It's fine.
Throw
dude.
another
Have at it.
attack.
No, you're good, man.
100%.
I already declared it. Have at
I
it.
don't care. Like
We
100%.
rolled it. There's no going back now. You know
No,
what I
there
mean?
is. There is. If you
Not
thought
really. Not really.
100%, roll 1 more.
Nah, man, you're good. Have at it.
So she's
She
dead.
still
either
died.
way. Can't change the past.
Sometimes
Didn't
things
matter.
like that.
Died anyway.
for sure.
So that's what's his? Oh god, he's not gonna die. I'll burn a CP to re-roll one of them.
You got
He
it.
hits. I'm down to 0 CP.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Because he's strength 12.
Strength 16.
I'll go through, so 12.
So this is into the Kronos up here
So
at the
he's
top.
dead. See if he blows up. Nope.
I was able to pull that guy. The dice always know. That's true.
And,
Yeah, it seems
over
that way,
here?
doesn't it?
Okay. Yep.
Let's do the. Do you have any other fight first? Let's do the Chapter Master, 2s, And
Okay, so it's like now we're over here in this big scrum over in the side.
5 at -3.
Okay. And you're down to 1 CP, right?
I'm down 0 CP. I used my reroll.
How many?
5.
5 there.
5 on the unit. -3.
How much damage?
2 each.
So the first guy is dead, and then the second guy's dead.
We'll do the bikes. Do you have any reactions?
No, I was just grabbing the dice.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
So hits, you're
Yep.
tough 3.
Yeah, Dean, I have that same experience. It's every time you go back in
Salamander.
time, it doesn't ever change
So
it
6.
in the end.
No
So
AP.
it's
2
usually smart just to keep going forward.
My dice.
Okay.
All right. The unit's gonna fight him. Doesn't matter on AP, does it? Not really.
No.
1, 3.
See if you can punch down this
Hitting
Archon
on
here.
3s, you're rolling 1s.
It would be good for the Salamanders' cause.
Well, dang. All right. Wounding on 3s. Salamander. That many.
Oh boy, here we
Ooh,
go.
there
Oh,
it is.
okay, so he finally
He's down
failed
to 1, and he dies.
I thought for a minute there he was going to keep making those 2-ups.
Hold on.
I'm a little tight
yeah,
for time.
Yeah, we're tight for time.
You're up.
Okay, so I'll do these guys.
Do
no,
you
I
need
did
a-
them.
you
I
need
did them
a-
already.
you need a morale
so
on them?
morale. So they'll fail.
All right, so morale
don't lose
check
anybody else.
down here by
So
the
at
blade
top of your
gauntlets.
turn, you're going to get 10.
Yep.
At the bottom of my turn, I get 2 for the
Aggressors.
mission secondary, and for grind them down.
I think he has some
3.
primary too there
But
that
not
he's not.
stranglehold.
I don't believe I control that one over there.
No, you don't. They're OBSEC.
I'm pretty sure Mac's supposed to have 5.
And
on
at the start of my
primary.
turn, I got 5 for
Yeah.
primary.
Yeah,
There we go. Oh, Michael gets, yeah. That's what we thought. Okay. Cool. So we're going
So you got
into
a
the
1
top of
CP.
turn 3 now, guys. For the Drukhari.
He needed a morale too.
He's good.
What is their morale, by the way?
Like 8
At
or
least
9.
a 7?
Yeah. So you have no OBSEC models over there, right?
Nope.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm gonna run my Succubus. So 12.
But guys, there's hot girls and boys video chat going on. Oh baby. I'm sorry I had to nuke those Slaneshi cultists again.
Run my Hellion. Everything you have is in, right?
Yeah, I'm all the way on 7.
I'll run the witches.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. That means you finally got big enough to attract some spammer attention. So thanks guys for hanging out today. Yeah, Mod's doing a good job catching those guys. So thanks guys
Hellions
for
are
help
gonna
there.
16.
The Four-Armed Emperor is about to get more swole here in a few
Goodbye.
weeks, guys. That new Codex coming out. I'm excited to see it. We had Juice on the stream last week. He just stopped in to do a little bit of chatting, and I told him I can't wait to see him playing
strats,
Rock
right?
Saws again.
I'm out of CP.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, max out of CP. No more strats to use.
Hellions are going to run.
Hey man. Slow down. You're okay.
I just felt like trying to take like responsibility for the beginning being slow, and I kind of feel bad.
You're okay, man. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It happens.
And
You got a complex army. There's a lot of moving parts.
we had it wasn't even the army. I think we were just chatting, having fun.
Yeah.
And like when you're just chatting, having fun, and you're like, forget you're playing a tournament, like because you're enjoying the game. So he'll go 11. Oh, so they get out 3. Plus 7 is 10, 14. So we'll try not to fail a 3-inch charge again, because that was miserable. Sorry.
Sword fight for Slanesh. Yeah. Failing 3-inch charges does not feel good. I agree. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to have fun in this game. Like,
And the Chronos are going to run.
I don't know.
9.
Never heard that before, but I guess I'm up for trying something different.
So you can touch. So that one can touch, but the other one can't.
Looks like our lights are just barely making it through the day here, guys. We'll have to charge those up before tomorrow. Yeah, he didn't play on the stream.
Actually,
Crom.
he was down.
He just stopped by and talked
what he had?
for a little
I
bit
have no idea,
on the
man.
stream last weekend.
We'll put him at I'll just back him up, and we'll put him at like a 6.
I
I
think
believe
that
you.
was.
I think I did like 3 or 4 wounds to him.
So we'll put him at 6.
I think it was
That
the
rounds
day
it down.
1 stream. Maybe day
Then I'll
2.
put him here. And that's his.
But yeah, Juice definitely one of my
that's
Warhammer
that.
heroes. Big fan of that guy. Always felt like it'd be fun to play a game against him. So there's Bray'arth chilling up there with all his Hellions. Yeah, like I said, he just stopped by and talked for about 3 or 4 minutes during the tournament last weekend on the stream here. So. Drukhari, man, they just keep
Trueborn
coming.
getting out.
You think you kill them,
Do what?
The Trueborn got out.
and they just keep coming out of those transports.
I guess this putz is going to come over here. Well, he'll stay there. Rax, it's turn 3.
What does that mean long term?
Huh?
What does that mean for like effects on the game long term now?
The what?
What is it? Sorry, it's loud in here. What does that mean like effects long term?
Oh, for my army?
Yeah.
I hit on 2s.
Oh, it's pretty cool, I guess.
Hey, those
I'm
are
going
some
to walk
good
over here and
drugs.
rod.
apparently.
I just can't come on your board edge, right?
On turn 3,
Yes.
you can't come in on my edge, I think.
But I could walk on here.
Sure, man, you got it.
The Rod Squad going down.
So they'll rod that side. Well, you just put them over there. I guess just back in that corner somewhere.
And the other Rod Squad going down. Of course, it's turn 3. He's got to get him on the board or lose him.
All right, shooting. This one guy is going to shoot into the Dreadnought. This guy is going to shoot into that squad.
Lay it down.
So Flamer into the squad. They're T4,
Yeah.
so 2s.
So 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Minus what?
Minus 2/2.
So they died.
Okay. And then the blast would have gone there. The other guy into the Dread, Flamer. Doesn't wound the blast shots. Needs 4s to wound. Roll that one separate because that does 3 damage.
This is on who?
On the Dread.
Minus what?
It's -2. And then this one does 3, this one does 2. So this will do 2, this will do 1.
All right, so 4 up, save here.
Yeah.
Fail it.
So he'll take 2 because it would be 3 normally.
Yeah, and then 5 up, penal pain.
Yeah.
Going up against
take 1.
Ashmantle here. This is why you don't
So
shoot at
downside.
Ashmantle
Yep.
unless you
And
know you
then
can kill him. He's going
4
to
up.
soak up a lot of damage here.
Fail it. Same thing.
It'll be 1 damage.
Fail it. So he's down to 5.
The Hellions are going to shoot into the aggressors. 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a 2-up save or a
3 up, save.
3?
Minus.
No minus.
3 ups.
Yeah.
Fail 1.
Just 1 would. Dark Lance from here into the aggressors. Or into the eradicators. Nothing. That's all that shooting. This guy's going to shoot the bike. Okay. Well, I guess this guy will shoot him because he's closest.
Sure.
Wounds.
4 up. Fails it.
D3 plus 3. 6 damage.
Yeah, sure. He's down to 1.
Still alive.
This is the Hellions here.
His chapter
Oh no, they're
master.
engaged. I'm
This
sorry.
is his chapter master, I believe. Right here.
Okay, the Trueborns. They're going to fire
I'm not sure about that, Mel.
poison shots into the chapter master.
I think
everything
at this point,
else into
they might be
the
playing a
squad.
little bit
Okay.
fast and loose because our Drukhari player here is feeling
Lance
real
into the
tight on
bike.
time.
Hits, wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Not sure it's going to make a huge difference in this game.
Fails it.
So D3 plus 3 takes 4 on the bike.
Dies.
2 blasters, both hit, both wound on the bikes, on the one bike.
Fail him.
2d6, 6.
Okay, it's looking quite a bit lighter over here after those Trueborn got done shooting. And of
Assault.
course, they do pretty good work.
The Trueborn are going to declare a charge onto the Apothecary.
Good game, man. Good game. You're gonna get. You're gonna max out Primary. You're gonna max out Herd the Prey. You're gonna max out Octarius. Well, you're gonna get 12 there, and you're gonna take no prisoners like crazy. So, you got me, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I think
So I think in this turn, like, because I did this charge, so they touch there to take that one.
Oh yeah. No. I don't have it.
Huh?
I don't have it.
yeah, no shame in conceding there.
I
I
lost
think
at the secondaries.
You did what?
I lost at the secondaries.
Yeah.
I picked Stranglehold and I went, wow, that was stupid.
Yeah, like I think so. We started. We had the time crunch kind of put a little more intensity on the game. It never stopped being friendly, but I think we would have 100% have finished the game from a time perspective.
Yeah, probably.
Because we have 50 minutes left, and then this turn, my turn.
Oh no, you're going to table me in one more turn.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call there. All right, guys. Well, that was 2 beautiful armies. Kind of an expected result there with the Drukhari basically maxing out on their score. So no surprise. I'm sure they'll get the scores and everything updated here in a minute. But a big win for Drukhari. Salamanders basically got tabled there. But this is the first day of 3 days. So we're going to have 3 more rounds tomorrow. Starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time now, so it's UTC -5. You guys are in different parts of the world. So we'll start first round then, and then 2 more rounds that day, ending sometime around 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And then on Sunday we have 2 final rounds to crown our grand champion here at Warzone Atlanta. It's been a really great day, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. Really appreciate all the support. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who checked out the stream for the first time today. Oop, let me get rid of that for you guys. All the people who checked out the Patreon and signed up, that just means a ton. So thank you so much for everything. We'll be back tomorrow morning, like I said, bright and early. So if you want to catch some more Warhammer, consider subscribing to the channel, of course. That helps a bunch. And if you really like the content a lot and want to support the stream financially, you can throw me a couple bucks on Patreon. Makes a big difference, guys. You can do it for as little as $5 a month if you want. But, you know, if you can't do that or don't want to, just want to hang out on the channel, you guys are always more than welcome. It's awesome having you guys here. So we're going to be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. That is the plan.